Welcome to this edition of 101 with Marcus Ikure. Now, like I did promise in our last episode that I'll be sharing with us how to discover your purpose in life. Yes, having seen the importance of purpose. Recall I did told us in our last broadcast that one of the worst sins that any man or woman will commit on earth or before God is to go back to God, without actualizing or fulfilling purpose. That's the essence for which God actually created. That would be one of the biggest wastes, because when you die without fulfilling a purpose, one of the implication or the dangerous implication, is that, the millions of people that you've been created to impact, because we are all connected by vision and purpose. We are all connected, meaning someone's purpose is hinged, on another person's purpose. Now, when you die without fulfilling your purpose, you would have succeeded in killing millions of other purposes or people's vision. That is the truth. Now, that word, the earnest expectation of the righteous who waited for the manifestation of the sons of God, meaning many geniuses will never be discovered until you discover yourself and transform it into serving them. Just like what is happening in the ministry of Bishop David Oyedepo today and so many other big ministries. Now, imagine the number of people, orphans who have gotten scholarships today through some individuals just because they discovered themselves. They're able to transform it into serving them, and today they have scholarship. Now, imagine what would have happened to the millions or thousands of children with heart problem that the Kanu Nwankwo Heart Foundation has reached out to, just because Kanu Nwankwo discovered purpose. So you have to discover purpose. Now, how do you discover your purpose? The number one, God factor. Yes, if you are looking for the purpose or the function of a product, what do? You simply go to the manual of the product. So because the manual is an expression of the mind of the creator of that product, which is passed on to you in written form. So the product's producer, you and I know that it is not possible for the producer of a product to duplicate himself, into the number of products produced spread across all over the universe. That's not possible. So the writer, the producer now produces a manual, a guide. Now, it's just like his breath, his knowledge of the product. The reason for the creation of it is transcribed into the manual. So that, when you have the manual, you see the importance of the product, then not just the importance of the product and how to operate the product. Just like a TV set, it comes with manual, then you are having confusion as to what to do, a particular function, how does it work? You just resort to the manual, and the manual guides you on how to solve that problem. So the first point on discovery of purpose is the God factor, going back to your creator. Now, find out from God, how do I know my purpose? God, who am I? Why did you create me? What need have you created me to feel? Now, and if you earnestly seek him, like the Bible also says that those who earnestly seek him, they find him. You earnestly seek him, he will reveal to you about yourself. So many of us, we are ignorant of self. We are ignorant of self. We don't even know what we carry. We don't know who we are. So you can go to your creator. You could go through fasting. You could go through prayers, and if you earnestly and genuinely, communicate with God, he will answer you, because I believe God answers prayers. Okay? Now, ask him, God, who am I, please? Who am I? I want to know who I am and the need you have created me to feel. Certainly, he will answer you. He will speak to you. The number two way to discover your purpose, through your passion. Now, what is passion? Passion is that force of expression in you that gives you joy whenever you have a encounter with that very thing, or with a particular, experience or something you're doing. That which you love to do anytime, whether you are paid for it or not, that expression of interest and desire inside of you that gives you joy. That's what passion is all about. So every human being has that thing. You have that thing that makes you happy. That thing that gives you joy. It could come in different dimensions. Yours may not be the same as mine, but there is something that gives you joy. Whenever you are not happy and you have opportunity of doing it, you are very happy. Like today, you see a whole lot of people who are into singing. They can sing for free. They don't even see the need. They don't even see the need to convert. They don't even see the need to attach monetary attachment to such kind of, joy. They consider it as joy. They can sing for free anywhere. They can do it anytime they are called upon. It makes them happy. It gives them joy when they are invited to sing. Why some love dancing? Yes. Why some like talking? They talk a lot. Whenever they talk, talking turns them on. Talking gives them joy. So there is a unique thing in you that makes you happy. That thing might just be an expression of your purpose. That this is the God inside of you that is crying for expression. So through that passion, you can discover that this is who I am. There are some persons, sometimes you just, this guy talks too much, he talks too much, and you ask yourself, oh my God, no, I want to stop talking. I don't want to talk anymore. Oh, because everybody is calling me talkative. Oh, no, I don't want to talk anymore. Now, for the next 1 week, I don't want to get involved in people's conversation. I don't want to talk anymore. But suddenly you see yourself going, and two persons are talking on something, they are sharing their thoughts on a particular thing, and you start telling, no, I don't know. Oh, come on, no, don't get involved. And before you know what's going on, something just pushes you and say, no, it's not like that. You are not correct. That thing you are saying is not true. You've gotten involved. Something is pushing you from the inside. It could come in different formats, in different dimensions. But that thing is an expression of that eagerness, that excitement in you that gives you real joy and satisfaction whenever you do it, whether you are paid for it or not. That is passion. So that's another way of discovering your purpose. Then the third way, which is the final one in this episode, is through experience. And there are a lot of experiences many of us are passing through. We do not understand the gospel of experience. We do not understand the message in our experiences. Some of these experiences we face is actually an expression of purpose, that this is what God has created you to feel. Now imagine you're always having problems in your marriage, having challenges in your marriage. Now by the time you overcome that marriage. Or let's say, for instance, people are always coming to you, everybody's coming to you for counsel. Oh, please counsel me. My marriage is having this. This comes to you. Everybody in the neighborhood comes to you for their marriage issues, to come and for you to advise them. It could just be an expression that, you are meant to be a great marriage counselor. But many of us don't understand. Or children love you a lot. Wherever you go, children just feel happy when they see you. They play around you. A baby that is crying in the hands of the mother, you carry such a baby, and the baby is no longer crying. Wow. It might just be an expression of purpose, that you have a ministry in the area of children. Or that whenever you sing, now for you sometimes you don't really see the beauty in your voice. But whenever you sing, you just find out people are happy, people are excited, everybody is falling under the anointing, things are happening. It might be a ministry. Yes. Or, it could be in the area of, how do I put it, comedy. You make people laugh. Each time you talk, everybody is happy, people just keep laughing, and sometimes you don't even see the fun in it. What's funny in what you're saying, but people out there see what's funny. It might just be an expression that, yes, you could have the ministry in this area. That is it. Then sometimes by experience, it could be negative experience. Look at a very good example, to talk on here is the case of Kanu Nwankwo. Kanu Nwankwo was a footballer, and somehow along the line, he developed heart problem. And in the heat of the challenge, he said to God that if you could heal me, if you could deliver me from this, if you could give me successful surgery experience, I'm going to spend the rest of my life helping young people with heart problems, footing the bills for young people with heart problems. And that was what brought about the Kanu Nwankwo Heart Foundation. He stumbled into vision, into purpose, through experience. So it could come by way of passion, like I said initially. It could come by way of experience. That's negative experiences. It will come in any dimension. So we shall be stopping here today. But these three ways of discovering your purpose actually work. So try as much as you can to explore any of them to discover every, because life is too beautiful to be wasted. You are more than what you think you are right now. You are a nation. You are a conglomeration of, ideas. There's so many things inside of you that the world needs. Do not die with them. And one of the greatest objectives, on earth, or that any man should crave for, is to die empty. And what does that mean? To die at the point you've given all. That's your all. You've fully manifested purpose. Then when you go back to your God, your creator, he will be very excited and happy that this is my good servant in whom I'm well pleased. Thank you very much. I believe you've learned something today. Now, if you have learned something, please kindly click on the subscribe button and advise your friends to also subscribe. Thank you very much for being there. Always stay at the top and stay blessed.